welcome back to the channel. A couple of years ago, back in September 2022, I took a trip back to India. It's my second trip to India. A fantastic trip from Delhi. We hired a car, drove up into the Himalayas, did the Manali to Leh highway again. Whilst we were up there, we rented motorbikes for a couple of days, rode to Pangyong Lake, did a lot of this stuff, and I filmed a load of footage. Never really got round to editing it, so I'm having a go at editing some of that footage now. Those of you that do any kind of YouTubing or videoing know that once you've got loads and loads of hours and hours of footage, it's just a mammoth job to work your way through it. But I'm going to start with a little drive across Amritsar. So after our little trip up into the Himalayas, we worked our way down to Punjab and we visited Amritsar. If you're ever in India, you've got to visit Amritsar. First of all, the food is fantastic. People are really welcoming. We visited the Golden Temple, the heart of the Sikh religion, and that was quite an experience. Once in your life you should visit the Golden Temple. And also while we was there, we visited the Pakistan border. There is a border crossing, a land border crossing with Pakistan at Wagah, and they have a ceremony every day at 5 o'clock when they close the border. A huge military ceremony. It's a great big tourist attraction. Literally thousands and thousands of Indians come and watch that every day. So fantastic experiences. But while we were there, I thought I'd film a little video of what it's like to drive in urban India. So what's it like driving in Amritsar? Amritsar's a pretty busy city, and I mean, Delhi's pretty busy, pretty hectic. Amritsar, just the same. And if you've ever been to India, you know the driving over there, well, it's very different to the driving in the UK. So I made a little commentary video, so that's what you're going to watch in this video. I'm just doing a short drive from the hotel that we stayed at in Amritsar through to the Royal Enfield dealers. We went to look at some Royal Enfield bikes and buy some t-shirts and stuff like that. So there's a few people in this video you haven't seen before. So I took the trip with my son James and his partner Zoe and a couple of friends, Ian and Gary. We are driving a Mahindra Scorpio, which was ideal for the trip actually. 7-seater, looks like a 4x4, it isn't, it's just two-wheel drive, but it was ideal for the trip up through the Himalayas. So here we go, let's go back to September 2022, back to Amritsar. Join us on a commentary drive through Amritsar to the Royal Enfield dealers. Hope you enjoy it. Recording now. So Amritsar, all right. All right, thank you. Amritsar, commentary drive.
Head massage?
No, don't do that, I'll fall asleep while I'm driving. In 3, 2, 1. So, welcome back to the channel. We're in India still. We're in Amritsar, which is probably the maddest town I've ever been to or driven through. It makes Delhi look like a haven of peace and tranquility. I'm going to drive about 15 minutes across, well it says 15 minutes on the map, doesn't it Gary, but it could be anything, across Amritsar. We're going to visit a Royal Enfield dealership because we just want to sit on some bikes and go brum rum, don't we Gary?
Right.
So I'm going to give you a commentary drive. While we do that, I'm going to drive to the Indian system of car control, which is slightly different to the normal system of car control. I'll give you a demonstration, but of course before we set off, I'm going to carry out some vehicle checks. Yeah, we're good to go. So that's everything you need to do on a vehicle check in India. Is the horn working? Yes it is. So we're checking around, and while we're driving, I presume it's left out of here Gary, while we're driving I'm going to be driving to the Indian system of car control, which unlike our normal system which has 5 phases, the Indian system has 10 phases, and those phases are information, horn, position, horn, speed, horn, gear, horn, and acceleration, followed by a horn warning. So let's see how it works. Looking well ahead. We are going to go around this roundabout, aren't we Gary? I think round to the right.
We are.
So we'll approach with a horn warning, little bit of acceleration there. Moving over to the right, I'll put a right signal on just to confirm, not that anybody will pay attention. So we're going to go all the way around.
Yep.
And again we're going to approach with a horn warning and we're going. If in any doubt, we're going to accelerate and we're off to the left. through this bit of an industrial estate. So looking well ahead now, we've got quite a lot of motorcycles going in both directions on this dual carriageway, including towards us. Got shops to the left, pedestrians, eyes up in the distance. I've got a flashing red light, which basically means be a little bit careful. That's pretty much what it means. And you can see we've got a traffic crossing at this junction. We're going to approach it carefully and let's see what chaos ensues. So down to second gear, rolling through. Here we go. Now we are bigger than a lot of these vehicles and that sort of gives us more priority. Turn the aircon up a bit, sorry if you can hear it. So I'm looking well ahead now. We've got a gantry sign, a flashing orange light. The car in front's indicating left, which could mean anything. So I'm ready for him to turn right. Horn warning for the moped rider because he's checking his phone.
Going right in 200 metres.
So in 200 metres we're going right. I'm staying in the right hand lane. We've got a moped approaching from the lane on the right, a lot of traffic coming up, a little bit chaotic, pedestrians in the road, rickshaws to the left.
50 metres and right.
And we're going right at this junction, so I'm putting a right indicator on. Let's see how we get on. Now really the Indian technique is just to keep moving. Just to keep moving. And that's worked for us this time. Good. This chap's looking nice.
200 metres.
Okay, left in 200 metres, so looking up ahead now, we can see. Not that easy to commentate. I'm going to pass this, oh, there's a moped coming past us here. I'm going to pass this little rickshaw, because these electric rickshaws have a top speed of about 8, and we're going left at this junction. So, near side mirror check, left signal, horn. We've got a red light, but it looks like we can turn left on the red, which is quite common in a lot of countries. Just checking around us, we're all good, got the moped. And now looking well ahead, dual carriageway, traffic's cleared a bit. So the thing with Indian dual carriageways is there are 2 carriageways, but there's no guarantees what direction people will travel in. Most of it's going in this direction, some of it might be coming the other way on either side. We've got some little vendors on the left hand side here selling fruit, vegetables, coconuts, anything else you can think of. So traffic will be stopping there, checking the mirrors, another gantry sign up ahead, and we've got 3-way directions here. Gary, which way are we going? Straight on?
1 kilometre roundabouts.
1 kilometre to a roundabout. Roundabouts are ace in India. Anything can happen at a roundabout in India. There's not really any key priority that anybody's got on a roundabout. It's almost just a decorative item to brighten up the roads. What's this moped on the left here? Little horn warning. So the horn's an interesting piece of kit in India in the way that it's used. It's almost another form of speech. It's almost another language. People talk to each other with the horn. Most of the time, it's pretty much just, I'm here, I'm coming through, look out for me. A lady in front on side saddle on a motorbike.
Going right in 800 metres.
So now we're stopped. Let's see how much stuff comes into the gaps in front of us. We've got beggars at the lights. No. No. I haven't got any cash ticket. Okay, so we've had the windscreen washed. I haven't got anybody got any small notes. I'm going to have to give her something for this. Do you want a pencil? Anybody want a pencil? To be fair, she's done a really nice job of the windscreen, I have to say. Give us that. Thank you. Couldn't say no to that. Now we're going to edge forward. I know there's a zebra crossing. We're going to edge forward away from the beggars. You have to be careful with beggars because they're at every junction. You can't give to everybody. But that kiddie got us then.
She did a good job.
To be fair, it's good. I can see more of the chaos now in front of us. So the one thing we've noticed is the traffic lights. There's not many traffic lights in India, but when they're on, the Indians seem to adhere to them on the whole. There we go. We're going. You know, and actually, the definition of a nanosecond is the time between the lights changing green and the bloke behind pressing his horn. We're going through. There we go.
So we're right at the next roundabout, which is at 700 metres.
I've got it. And the sat-nav got a nice voice. We're coming through, there we go. All held up behind a bicycle rickshaw, so a bit of a cloud of smoke from the green vehicle in front, vehicles emerging, okay, in both directions. Here we go, we are going through. Got to show a bit of commitment, you'll never get anywhere. So which is the faster of these two vehicles? Difficult to judge. I think the green one, I say the green one, it's not quite chunky at the back end. Just looking for an opportunity to get past. Motorcycles filtering, be careful there fella. It's a bicycle with a side saddle front passenger on it here. It's not something you see every day at UK, is it? There he is. So we're looking for a way past. These little electric rickshaws are really slow. Dangerously slow, really.
You're right at 200.
Yeah, we've got a tractor. Somebody's loading something up on the back of the moving tractor. We're looking for a gap to go through. And we're still stuck behind the electric rickshaw. Here we go. What's he loading up there? We're just sorting rubbish on the way?
He's recycling.
He's recycling, what a good lad. Good for the environment. As you can see, they're very environmentally conscious, the Indians.
This is your right.
So right at this one. Bit of an overhang on the back of this little truck here. But if you leave a gap of an inch, something will go in it. There is a point duty post, can you see it in the middle of the junction there, a little shelter. But no policeman, which means it'll flow nicely. As soon as you put a policeman in there, it'll be chaos. Oh, it's a bus lane. They were bus lanes. Trying to work out what those lanes were for. Should have been obvious it was a bus lane. Now there's every chance this car to our left will also turn right. There's every chance that anything from right over there on the left hand side will turn right as well. Are we going? Are we moving?
It's going right.
Yeah. Are we going? The bus had a green light. We didn't. The bikes have gone. There we are. Now, that's the way to do it. Lights change green, press the horn. So, looking through the junction now, we've got some vehicles emerging. I'll have to get through here. There we go. Oh, nice long boulevard here, look at this. This is a bit more upmarket.
Left in 500.
Left in 500 metres. There we go. The vehicle's emerging. Thanks for that fella. Good haircut.
Left in 200.
So in 200 metres we're turning left. I'm checking them. I was going to apply the system of Indian car control. We'll start with a horn warning. And for information I'll give a signal. Then I'm going to give a horn warning. I'm going to move my position to the near side. This one?
Yep.
Then a horn warning, gear, horn warning, accelerate, and finish with a little horn warning. Just in case nobody heard me. Looking in the distance now, it's a bit quieter on here, look at this.
Right in 200.
An oncoming vehicle, but if you position yourself out, because we're a bit bigger, they will move out of the way. Not this one.
Nope.
Speed bumps. At the end.
Yep.
So checking the mirrors, giving a horn warning, putting a signal on. Horn warning, position. Horn warning. I'm on the speed phase now, I'm giving a horn warning. Check out this guy on his moped. And emerging with a horn warning. Somebody else checking the text on the motorbike here.
Left in 100.
This is good. It's a bit of a rat run, this, isn't it? It's like we've got the knowledge.
This is your left.
We're doing the Amritsar knowledge. A quick overtake.
Right in 100.
Not that one?
No.
No. At the end?
Yep.
Right, could be interesting here. Let's have a look. Is it a roundabout?
No. Just a
Oh, right, it's just a junction. Right, okay.
Then you'll
So this is where we have to be brave. Right, I'm just going to do an Indian emerge in a minute. Here we go. How are we doing left?
crazy.
Oh, windscreen wipers.
Left.
Off to the left at this one.
Yep.
A signal on.
You've got 800 metres on here.
Got it. So, little horn warning for the moped. I've lost my flow with my commentary, I tell you that. I can't get my mouth working fast enough to tell you everything I'm looking at.
400 metres.
Left at the roundabout.
Yep.
Got it. Got a proper Jeep here, look at this one. That looks fun. For about a minute.
200 metres left.
200 metres left turn at the roundabout.
Yep.
Coming up, checking the mirrors, horn warning, right signal. And just a sort of general merge here is what we're doing. Just blend in with everybody else.
We're up here on the left somewhere.
And we're up here on the left. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty good. There you go. Commentary drive through, where are we? Amritsar. Up to the Royal Enfield dealership. There it is. I can see it on the left there. A yellow stripe on it. Oh, don't mind being overtaken both sides. So looking for somewhere to park. What are the chances? Zero at the moment. There's a car park over there. I think. Have to go around the block over there, I think.
What's that on the end?
You're not going on the left here, don't you?
Oh yeah, I'm having it. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. There we are. Got a car park.
Next to school.
Thanks for watching. I'm going to get my breath back now. We'll see you in the next one. Would you prefer dead rats or dead scorpions when you get out? Which is your preference? I've gone for rats actually, that's all right.